As I told you yesterday about my story, I always say when I'm thinking about like the things that influence me in life, I always say that a lot of my decision, a lot of who I am today, my belief and my values was determined to me before I was born. My history, my family, what they're going through, to come to Israel is something so essential of my life, and I see it to the day. The second thing that I always think about that really influenced my life is my military service. See, in my end of military, I was an officer in a paratroopers reconnaissance battalion, which is a special unit. My job was a training officer, meaning I was building up the schedule for the newcomers, the soldiers that come, in order for them to become a professional, the best professional soldier they can be. But getting to the job was very difficult to me. If you ask me my first day at the army, if I will become an officer, I will say that no way, I can't do it. But what the army have given me is the strength and the belief that I can achieve stuff. I can put things on my mind and I can achieve them. Because I come in from a big family, I have 7 brothers, and I come from a low-income family. A lot of time I was working from a very young age, since I was 16 years old. Taking care of my family, helping my mom and dad, and that was the way of life that I got accustomed to. And once I was recruited to the army, I felt like I can't help my family anymore. It was very hard for me. And I didn't know what can I do. I sit down with my commander and I talked to her and I explained her the situation. And she said, you can do whatever you want once you put your mind to it. And if you need help, the army will help you. And that's what happened. The army saw the potential in me, and they decided to invest in me and help me to become a commander, to become an officer. A lot of time when people think about the army, they think about the IDF, they think about this big machine of army, soldiers and fighting and war. They lose sight of the values, they lose sight of the people, because behind the uniform you have people. And what's special about the IDF, like you have Kogat, the army that only take care of the Palestinian. You have educational corps that only take care to study, to teach values for the soldiers. And you have people, their whole job, like the job they are doing is to take care of the personal stuff of the soldiers. And all those things is what helped me through my army service to achieve my potential, to help and become an officer. And my training was very funny because I was chosen to be an instructor. And I had the worst fear of speaking in front of the audience. Seriously, I couldn't do it. Like, if you put me in front of the audience, I was like, yeah, my name is Ashager. I'm like, that wasn't me. I couldn't do it. So the first couple of weeks was terrible for me. But through my training, through the support of the IDF, through the support of my commander, they truly believe in building me up in order for me to become a trainer. And afterward become a commander, and afterward become an officer that train other people to speak in front of the audience, to do the best job you can. And I feel like this is something is very unique to the IDF, because you don't see us as only the soldiers. It's something so essential of our community, on our society. They understand that this is the opportunity to educate us, to grow us to be a better citizen, to be a better contributor to our country. And what's more unique, I feel like yesterday we've spoken about it a little bit, is the fact that no matter who you are, no matter what you are, what your parents do, you will go to the army and you will be with people that maybe you would never meet otherwise. You can be the son of the CEO of the biggest company in Israel, and you can be the son of the cleaner. And you will be hand to hand helping each other in combat. And this is the thing that breaks barriers. It breaks stigmas and racism and everything that we have a problem with in our society. Once you put people together that weren't meeting up otherwise. And that's what I love about the army, and that's what I love about the opportunity the army gives us, and how it helps us as a society to get to know each other. Because the people that I met in the army are my best friend. It's the people that support me and know who I am. And I feel like in every Israeli, we have that. We have this common ground that will never leave us, our service. And this is my message to you. Thank you very much.